Okay. I don't think it matters that much. So the point here is just we want to triple stuff. So buy this, level, and roll, and we can go ahead and get an epic item right away. So let's sell this, buy this, get our epic item. We got a moonstone, cursed necklace, or frozen orb. And probably just go for the moonstone. Maybe um, we'll get a moon build going, and which means that I can freeze and get the other moonstone. Could I even get it now? I could, but there's no hurry because we're not powering it up or anything. So with our bleed, we'll probably just win with this build because we have so many attacks from the moonstone. So you can see that choice of day 4 event has already made us way stronger, and this will be great for pacifist builds especially. Oh, we've already got a lot of bleed. So there, right. That was close. But yeah, so this was really good. Disappearance potion. We'll get this. If I can get some more bleed, that's going to be pretty amazing. Let us just go ahead and sell that club. We'll buy this for the more bleed, and we'll just leave it alone now. This should be enough to win for most of the early fights, especially if I can boost my health by leveling. We could even turn this potentially into a crystal build and see how that bleed limit will affect the build. But yeah, we're doing pretty well because of the moonstones and lots of bleed. So totally fine to use that for now. Okay, cool. We've got a choice on day 6 as well. Salesman versus Archer. So obviously the salesman is amazing with the bargain contract, so I'm probably going to choose that almost all the time. We could go for Life Essence. It's on sale. Just boost some max HP. That's always nice. Might do that. Um, then we'll have to sell something. Just fine. Oh yeah, and I should be buying bone clubs as well. Okay, sure. So yeah, we can get a bunch. This is kind of like really going to boost the effectiveness of our leveling too. So let's put that in. Um, and we can get nice another triple. Um, so nothing here really good. What we're looking for is the item that boosts moon damage. We didn't get that, so I'll just sell this right back and buy this. And we could buy the amethyst bow for more bleed. But what I'd like to do is just get more triples. Put this potion of appearance to good use. So let's see what we can get. So still not getting too lucky with the triple with the triples. Um, what is this? The glacier. Frosty item triggers. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this to work. So just go ahead and sell that and see if we can pick up anything. Well, if that's on sale, I guess I'll buy it. Sure. Well, not much point using this club. So sell the club, probably. Oh, nice. Um, these guys are actually doing really well with all the bleed we've got, but we've got a moon veil in here. Very interesting. We even got another amethyst bow. So what I'll do is try to win. So I'll put in the amethyst bow. I'll keep my 2 moonstones. This is on sale though, so I really want to buy this right now. So let's. It does kind of spoil this a little bit. Maybe we'll get another one. Okay, fine. Um, Fortunately, no, we didn't get anything good here. Um, anything worth buying? No. So we'll just have an empty slot here, which is always kind of sad when it works out that way, but nothing we can do about that. So I'll just put this here so that people can laugh at my build. And we'll buy this next round, and yeah, looking fine. And I wonder if we'll hit the bleed cap. We could, if this goes long enough. Get a little bit of life from this thing. Just win, I think. Yeah, just win. We didn't get too much life. We got a little bit. Okay. Right. And we afford this by selling this, buy that, and just buy this bone club. We're falling pretty low on health right now. Um, so I want to be leveling if I can next round and go for go for some legendaries. I really want to get the moonstone damage item though. We're great with this moon bear, but maybe we have to go with a highlight moon and bleed build. That would work too. Still doing fine. We got Clark, so we can get another buffer life. That's great. Let's see. Time pendant. Um, that's good. It's always good to have a time pendant. We can put it with whatever we want to. Right now, it's not that useful though. Hmm. But it will be useful once we get the if yeah, once we get the thing that boosts moon damage. And I do want to probably stay on triples, on epic triples for now because of that. We could sell. Well, these were both bought on sale. We could sell this if we have to. That would weaken us considerably, though. I could buy this to help go up a level. Um, Time to sell the life essence. Life essence has been doing pretty good, but probably time to sell it. Okay, only get 9 for that. That's the problem with buying things on sale. When you want to sell them in turn, you don't get much for it. But um, okay, we'll level up. Probably roll once more. Um, do this or do that maybe. Since our main source of damage is the ruby knife. It's hard to know exactly what to do in this situation. We can boost the moonstone or we can boost the ruby knife. The moonstone is what gives us, our damage output. We do still have lots of bleed coming in from the bows as well. So I guess we want to boost the moonstone. Not sure if that's right or not. Can be hard to know. And now, just buy a goblet, I guess. Sure. Okay. And still looking pretty good. Definitely not guaranteed to win. That's going to do a lot of damage. I'm still not sure what the right way to do this is. If anybody happens to know, if you've done the math, you can leave a comment. That would be great. But I think it's pretty good because, like we just saw here, this way we can take advantage of the mace more, and our bleed is limited anyway. I don't know. Good questions. Okay, here's the new count. Oh, so Carmen is really good with lucky rolls, but we gotta try the new one. Normally I would choose Carmen, but we gotta choose the cursed artifact with our special chest. So, Dark Orb. Trigger your dark items at the start of combat. Except Cursed Necklace. Okay. Hmm. Gain +1 multicast per other dark item. And this bleed. It could gain like 5 multicast with bleed. And it has synergy with the emerald sword, right? Well, that's interesting. The pyramid. Permanently give item to the right a random debuff at the start of combat. Random debuff. Well, I guess that could be good with my mace, but it's meant to synergize with dark items. Hmm. So okay, I kind of see the theme here now. The Vlad guy, whatever his name is, he's meant to synergize with heavy dark build. And if you don't have dark, his items are not very good. um, so now we know. This makes dark build significantly stronger, but we can't use it too much. Okay, we could use this cursed tiara in place of one of the amethyst bows because it does give us a lot of bleed. But we could also get bleed on our mace with this pyramid. which would be even better. Okay, let's go for that. This is one way to get bleed on stuff that's not arcane. Okay, so take out a bow, and we'll hope to get bleed right away. If we don't, well, we can hang around on this. We can hang this around with this for a while more. Okay. We got a bone club. Triple this. Sure. Still looking for the epic moon item, but we're not getting that, unfortunately. Okay. The pyramid. Hmm. Can keep tripling stuff, but we're not getting what we need, unfortunately. Just sell this. Huh. Buy some of these. Sell that. And triple this again. Nope, still not getting it. Let's buy that. Okay. If we get bleed on this, we're golden. If we don't, we can try for a few more rounds. Fire. Great fire. Random debuff. 3 fire. Okay, this is actually still pretty good. We were stacking a lot of fire on there. That was enough to help us win. Okay, so I guess this thing is pretty good with heavy multicast. It's good. Um, on sale. Perfect. So we want to go up to legendary. Yeah, we really need to get HP now, unfortunately. Um, and I can win with pyramid instead of the moon item, right? By stacking bleed on this bunch. How else do we win? Hmm. We win by getting a lot of HP right now. On sale. Good stuff. Moon crescent shots. We can get another moonstone. Let's see, none of that stuff is all that great. Okay. Well, I guess anything else we can do? We can bring this down. This is 3.9, 3.3. 6 bleed. Okay. So we can just do it like this and move stuff around. Put this on here. Okay. Which means I don't need the ruby knife anymore. And I can roll some more. Great, great. Um, 35. If we're really lucky, this will be on sale next round, right? Just go ahead and freeze for that. We can triple it next round anyway. Okay, doesn't look so bad. I think we'll be okay. Versus a frosty. That. They have a ton of health though. What did we get this time? We got even more fire. I could probably just turn this into a fire build, but we can't compete against all that health. 6 fire. That's interesting. We should get our start of combat effects higher. We could build some synergies with this. I didn't really think about that before, but could definitely do that. Okay. Like if we get the start of combat effects, we could sell some of this stuff and buff this even more at the start of combat and give it tons and tons of like bleed and stuff. Sure. Get the moon veil. Do want to level, so I'll probably be selling this. I don't have any place to put the moon veil though. Unless we just want to forget about the amethyst bow and just, have 2 moon veils. I think we do want to forget about the amethyst bow now. I could time pendant to time pendant and sell the bow and hope to get bleed on this. I think the bow becomes redundant pretty quick, so let's do that. Let's do that. Just maximize our usage of this moonstone and try to level. I don't have enough money, but we can sell this, level once, buy this, and roll a bit more. Toon guide. Okay, get another triple. Victor. Lost fragments. It's not really that great in this build. We already have tons of multicast, so no need to buy that. Don't need this. Roll a bit more. Get that. Looking for another time pendant, especially. All right. Got two of these. Sure. You can just go for that triple there. And I think we're probably done now. Should I roll once more? No. I think we're good. Still pretty low on HP. What do we get? We got bleed this time. I see. So one bleeding is 3 fire for this. Now we're about to max out on bleed. I can only go to 50. Is that a bug? Huh. I'll have to check if we're actually doing more than 50 bleed damage worth of them. Or did I read that wrong on the update? I'll check that again right after this game. Oh, nice. We got lots of triples. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay. Just get some stuff to sell. We don't have crit on anything, unfortunately. So I'll just sell that. Put this back in. Sell that stuff. Okay. And I'm looking for more time pendants, especially. Still looking for the item that boosts damage, moon stuff. I'm looking for things that give extra. Um, Looking for the thing that gives you an extra start of combat effect, or the dark item that does that would be pretty awesome. We can, yeah, you can really construct a build around this pyramid. All we have is a moonstone and a pyramid and a moon veil. That's all, and still working out for us so far. We want to level again if we can. 50. Okay. Can roll once or twice more. Dreamcatcher? No. Okay. So let's just go ahead and sell this now and we'll level. And a blazing bolt on sale. It's not bad with all this fire damage we're doing. Really not bad at all. And maybe I'll just put this in for now. Just give us some shield. How much shield? A few hundred each time it goes off. How good is a few hundred shield? Um, Probably nothing compared to the better stuff we could get. Okay, let's think about this. We're getting 11, 66 burn. That's a lot of burn. Okay, I'll do it. Sure. Well, I'll just see how that turns out. Builds are starting to start getting a lot better now. Like, for instance, we have this Crescent shot that does tons of damage, and they've got Dreamcatcher with it. They have a Lunar Codex and a lot of health. So, yeah, that's pretty tough. At least we're getting a lot of burn. Yeah, we're getting a lot of shield. 200. Oh, right, I should have put my time pendant on the shield. That's my bad. We'll do that next round. Unless we still want to, keep working on our engine here. Well, we did get another time pendant, which is interesting. We have a lost fragment. Huh. Don't really need the lost fragment for anything, unless we want to use it on our shield. Can we use it on our shield? On our shield? Not really. Not really. Um, I mean, one extra multicast. It doesn't do all that much. We'd be better off just getting another moon veil for that. Yeah, unfortunately, this is starting to fall off pretty heavily. I guess we just need more health. We have 67 health. I need 9. Well, yeah, we could do it like this and get the money this way. We got a flamey war axe. That is interesting. Very interesting. I can sell my pyramid now and make space for the war axe. Let's do that. Okay, pyramid has done it's done its job pretty well. But now we need something faster. Put in the war axe. do this. I need this to go off to burn, though. Hmm. This is okay, but it's not really that necessary anymore. We could do this. Um, do it like this, I guess. Sell this. 11. I have 70 money right now. I could level up by selling something. Could sell this or sell this. One of these two. Depends how heavily we want to lean into the burn thing we've got going. Plus 2 multicast. That gives it like 20% more burn. But this is a lot more money than this. Okay, I guess we're transitioning into a burn build now. Although the Flaming War Axe was just nerfed, unfortunately. Um, hmm. We have a bit of bleed here. We are still throwing our time pendant into this though, so it's still really good. And the all right, fine. I'll level up with this, the Blazing Bolt. We got 10,000 HP now. Fighting against Moon Moon is using Moon items, which makes sense, right? Yeah, we're just taking tons of damage right away. Our axes, yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, that was a new patch. That was pretty interesting. I enjoyed that a lot. It would have been a lot better, I think, to go for the lucky rolls. It would have helped us win, but it was still really cool to play around with that pyramid. Um, we ended up with this weird hybrid build.